Hello friends, welcome to our YouTube channel ABK Smart Study. So in previous days we have to studied the 5 objective parts of theory of machine subject. So today we will discuss the thermodynamics basics and their objectives in different parts. And today we will study the part 1 of thermodynamics subject. So these questions are important to your upcoming exams such as SSC, CGL and also your UPSC, IES exams and also your upcoming RTO AMVI exam. So start the question 1 of the today's lecture. So let us start the question 1 of our today's lecture. Which of the following statement are correct? Are valid according to the two parameters corresponding state principles. So here options are given. Option A, all substances have the same value of Pc, Vc and Tc. So we know all substances have not the same values of Pc, Vc and Tc. So here option A is wrong. Option B, all substances have the same critical compressibility factor. So this is correct because all the substances have the same critical compressibility factor. And option C, Z is the compressibility factor is the same function of PR and TR for all gases. So option C is also correct. So here option B and C are the correct. Next question. When a real gas undergoes a Joule-Thomson expansion, then the temperature. Options are may remains constant. Option B, always increases. Option C, may increase or decrease. And option D, always decrease. So when a real gas undergoes a Joule-Thomson expansion, then the temperature is may decrease or increase. So here option C is the correct answer. Next question. Which of the following statement are correct? That is, following 4 statements are given. Statement 1, systems never possesses work but heat can be. So 1 is correct. Then both heat and work are path function. This is also correct. Then while work is a boundary phenomenon, heat is not. So this is also correct because heat is not a boundary phenomena but work is a boundary phenomena. And option 4, both heat and work are inexact differential. This is wrong because both heat and work are not inexact differential. So here option 1, system never possess work but it can be. This is correct. Option B, both heat and work are path functions. This is also correct. And option 3, while work is a boundary phenomenon, heat is not. So here 3 is also correct. So here option A, 1, 2, 3 are correct is the correct answer. Next question. In steam tables, the entropy is shown as a 0 for. So entropy is shown 0 for what? Options are saturated vapor at atmospheric pressure. Option B, saturated liquid at atmospheric pressure. Option C, saturated vapor at 0 degree Celsius. And option D, saturated liquid at 0 degree Celsius. So when temperature of liquid is 0 degree Celsius and this is saturated liquid, so at that time entropy is 0. So here option D, saturated liquid at 0 degree Celsius, then their entropy is as 0. So option D, saturated liquid at 0 degree Celsius is the correct answer. Next question. two new scales of temperature called P and Q are chosen that the boiling point of water calibrated to read 200 degree on both scales. A change of 10 degree on scale P represents same change in the temperature as change in 20 degree on scale Q. That is, change of temperature of 10 degree on P scale is equal to change of temperature of Q, that is 20. That is, when temperature of P changes 1 degree, then temperature of Q changes 2 degree. So here the options are, it follows that 0 degree Celsius on scale P corresponding to 100 degree Celsius on scale Q. So here option A is wrong, because 0 degree scale on P corresponding to minus 100 degree Celsius on scale Q. This is wrong. Option B, 50 degree on scale P corresponding to 100 degree on scale Q. So here 50 here given, and we can double it in scale Q, that is 100. So here option B, 50 degree on scale P corresponding to 100 degree on scale Q. This is correct answer. So option C and D are wrong, because 100 degree on scale P corresponding to minus 200 degree on scale Q. This is wrong. And also neither scale P nor scale Q could be an absolute scale of temperature with 0 point at absolute 0. So here option B, 50 degree on scale P corresponding to, here plus given, plus 100 on scale Q. So here option B is the correct answer. Next question. For an ideal gas, the ratio of specific heats are given. So specific heats Cp upon Cv is equation given, minus Phi by P into delta P upon delta V. So here A is equal, option A, Cp by Cv is greater than 0. We know Cp by Cv is also greater than 0, but here the equation given in minus. So according to that equation, the following options are also given. Cp by Cv is less than 0. So here option B, Cp by Cv is less than 0, because here minus equations are given. Minus V by V into delta P by delta V is given. So here option B, Cp by Cv is less than 0 is correct, and option C and D are wrong. So here option B, Cp by Cv is less than 0 according to the given equation. Next question. For a closed system, the difference between the heat added to the system and the work done by the system is equal to change in. So here options are change in enthalpy, option B change in entropy, option C change in temperature, and option D change in internal energy. So when for a closed system there is no transfer of mass, only transfer of energy takes place in closed system. So here the difference between the heat added to the system and the work done by the system is equal to the change in enthalpy. So here option 1 is the correct answer. Next question. For a reversed Carnot cycle, which figure represents the variation of TL for the different values of COP for a constant value of TH, that is high temperature 300 degree Kelvin, say. So here 4 options are given, A, B, C, D. So here for reverse Carnot cycle, option B, COP gradually increases as temperature increases. So here option C given is the correct representation of variation of TL with COP. So option B is the correct answer. Next question. The pressure P of an ideal gas and its mean kinetic energy E per unit volume are related by the relation. So here relations for given P is equal to 2 by 3 E. Option B, P is equal to 3 by 2 E. Option C is same as option A, that is 2 by 3 E, and option D, P is equal to E by 3. So the pressure P of an ideal gas and its mean kinetic energy E per unit volume are related by the relation P is equal to 2 by 3rd of E. That is option A and C is the correct answers. Next question. Reduced pressure is always less than the atmospheric pressure. So here reduced pressure is, options are given: always less than the atmospheric pressure, always unity, an index of molecular position of gas, and option D, dimensionless. So reduced pressure is always dimensionless. So here option D is the correct, because reduced pressure is always dimensionless. Next question. Which of the following statement about van der Waals equation is correct? So which of the following statement about van der Waals equation is correct? So equations are given: it is varied for all pressures and temperature. This is wrong. Also, it represents a straight line on PU versus VU. This is also wrong. And option D, the equation is varied for diatomatic gases only. This is wrong. So here option C is given: it has a 3 roots of identical value at the critical point. So here option C is the correct, which is the van der Waals statement, that is it has 3 roots of identical value at the critical point. So here option C is the correct answer. Next question. Next question, number 13. For which of the following situation zeroth law of thermodynamics will not be valid? So here situation force given for which the zeroth law of thermodynamics will not be valid. So situation 1 is 50 cc of water at 25 degrees Celsius are mixed with 150 cc of water at 25 degrees Celsius. So here statement A is valid, because here water mixed with water at same temperatures are given. Here option 1 is correct. Also option B is 50 cc of milk at 15 degrees Celsius are mixed with 100 cc of water at 15 degrees Celsius. Here also milk is mixing with water. This is possible, and temperatures are same, 50 degrees Celsius. So here option B is also correct. Option C, 5 kg of wet steam at 100 degrees Celsius is mixed with 50 kg of dry and saturated steam at 100 degrees Celsius. So here temperatures are same, and here steam is mixed with dry and saturated steam. So this is also possible. And option D, 10 cc of water at 20 degrees Celsius are mixed with 10 cc of sulfuric acid. So water does not mixes with sulfuric acid. So here option D is does not valid. So for which of the following situation? So zeroth law of thermodynamics will not be valid for option D, that is 10 cc of water at 20 degrees Celsius mixed with 10 cc of sulfuric acid at 20 degrees Celsius will not be valid. So here option D is the correct answer. Next question. Figure shows a vessel divided into 2 parts by a diaphragm. The space A contains a gas and space B is evacuated. These 2 spaces are separated by a diaphragm. That is, these 2 spaces are separated by a diaphragm. Here A, gas under pressure, and B, here diaphragm, and B is vacuum. Now if the diaphragm is punctured, that is diaphragm is removed or diaphragm is punctured, then the gas will expand into the evacuated space. that is gas is expanded in a evacuated space. That is, so which of the following statement is invalid? So here when we remove the diaphragm, then gas under pressure goes towards vacuum. So here option A is given, a free expansion is non-quasi-static process. This is wrong because free expansion is a quasi-static process. B. The pressure and volume of gas are not related through the equation of state. So here the pressure and volume of gas are related through the equation of state. So here not is given. So here option B is also wrong. Here option C, the process is irreversible. Process is irreversible. This is also wrong because there is no friction in between them. Process is irreversible. This is wrong. And option D, the energy is transferred to the system. So the system is closed, so the energy is not transferred to the system. This is according to statement 1, 2, 3 are correct because free expansion is a non-quasi-static process. The pressure and volume of gas are not related through the equation of state, and the process is irreversible. So here option 3 is possible and option D is not possible because the energy is transferred to the system. So here energy is not transferred to the system is correct. So option D is not valid. So option D is the correct answer according to the given options. Next question. In which case the work done is negative? So here a rigid steel vessel containing steam at a temperature of 110 degrees Celsius is left standing in the atmosphere, which is at the temperature of 32 degrees Celsius. Option B, 1 kg of air flows adiabatically from the atmosphere into a evacuated bottle. Option C, a rigid vessel containing ammonia gas is connected through a valve to an evacuated rigid vessel. The valve and the connecting pipe are well insulated. The valve is opened and after a time conditions through the two vessels become uniform. So in which case here option B, that is 1 kg of air flows adiabatically from the atmosphere into a previously evacuated bottle is the in this work done is negative. That is air flows adiabatically from the atmosphere into previously evacuated bottle. So option B is the correct. That is here in case work done is negative. So option B is the correct answer. Next question. Figure below shows the thermodynamic expansion process. So figure given shows the thermodynamic expansion process. A, B and C, D. 4 expansion processes are given. So which line is closest to the isentropic process? So here D is wrong. Here option B is also wrong. Option A is straight also wrong. So remaining option only C. So here C is the correct representation of isentropic process. So option C is the correct answer, C. Next question. While designing an air conditioning system, it should be ensured that the oxygen concentration should not fall below %, and carbon dioxide concentration should not exceed %. So in designing air conditioning, we take oxygen concentration should not be fall below 12. That is should not fall below 12%, and carbon dioxide concentration should not exceed more than 5%. So here option C, 12 and 5 are the correct answers. Next question. The air standard diesel cycle is less efficient than the Otto cycle for the same. So options are given: compression ratio and heat addition, option B pressure and heat addition, option C RPM and cylinder dimension, and option D pressure and compression ratio. So air standard diesel cycle is less efficient than the Otto cycle for the same compression ratio and the heat addition. So option A is the right answer. Next question, and this is the last question of our today's lecture. A pressure volume diagram for the sum engine is shown in the figure. So here pressure volume diagram is shown in the figure A. This diagram has been closely translated into temperature entropy diagram in figure B. The point X shown on PV diagram. Here the point X is shown on PV diagram. In figure B the point, so in PV diagram point X is shown. So in TS diagram which point is represent the X? So in TS diagram C, Q, P, S 4 points are given. So there here maximum pressure point is X. So as pressure is greater then temperature is also greater. So here maximum temperature point is S. So according to the options, option A, yes, point S is the correct answer. That is X shown on PV diagram is represented on TS diagram by point S. So here option A is the correct answer. So this is the our 20 questions of our first lecture of our video. So you can watch this video entirely full, and also you share this video to your friends and subscribe our YouTube channel ABK Smart Study, and like, comment and share. So thank you for watching.